Pile number 1 viewers, you chose Bob Ross for your pick a card reading for the month of August 2025. So we're going to be starting with an oracle deck system to see what the message is for you for the month ahead. So August 2025, what will the month have in store for you? Pile number 1 viewers choosing Bob Ross. Let's see. What is the message that Spirit has for you in regards to the month ahead? What to know, what to expect, what to be prepared for maybe. Whoa. All right. Look at that. Healing and compassion. I love that. And I was also going to grab the Magical Times Empowerment Oracle. Let me put this over here as well. This is going to act, like I said, as the main theme or energy of your month ahead. These oracle cards. And then I'm going to follow up with tarot. So let's see, main energy or theme for the month ahead. Pile number 1 viewers choosing Bob Ross. What is your energy for the month ahead? August 2025. Let's see, one more card. Let's start with this first. Oh, okay. So we have energy of healing and compassion. I'm getting to tell you from this, have compassion for yourself. Okay, especially if you've been going through a time of adversity. See the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Okay, so you might feel like you're experiencing a little bit of upheaval, and I don't know why I'm getting feelings of change. So sometimes change is not always easy, especially when it rocks the boat a bit and gets us out of our comfort zone. But the feeling that this is giving me is that this is a catalyst of some sort. So you might be experiencing a major shift in your situation in August. And what this is saying is just be mindful that what this shift or appearance of challenge or adversity, what it's doing is creating the catalyst, okay, to bring on healing. To bring on, like these medicine bottles in the back, a solution, a remedy to a situation that needs to be healed, that needs to be addressed. And sometimes the feeling I'm getting from this is sometimes the medicine doesn't always come in the way that we expect it to. But I feel like to say to you with this card, you need to just have a little bit of grace, compassion for yourself. Because you are going through something in the month of August, which I feel is showing you something, opening your eyes to something that maybe you needed to know and understand. That's why it says one can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storm. So I'm hearing shakeup. There's a shakeup happening in your world in August. The thing is that we don't always see what the shakeup is leading to. And sometimes what it's leading to is the best part. So it's kind of giving, shaking things up to wake something up. I don't know why I'm getting tower energy. I know I haven't even pulled over the tarot, but this is the Mystical Moments Tarot. So let's see, August 2025. So Bob Ross, right? What does he say? He says, the dark is there so the light can show. Something along those lines. Okay? So that's also a reminder. Like we couldn't have the stars, or we couldn't see the stars shine if it wasn't for the night sky. So I'm hearing contrast. There might be some contrast in the month of August, but it's so something can shine through. It's like seeing the light at the end of a dark tunnel. Do you see? Light at the end of the tunnel. The stars shining, or getting a chance to finally shine. Or, yeah, and the only reason why they can shine is because you went through the dark to get there, right? To get to the light at the end of the tunnel. So something about you seeing your way through to the other side of maybe some adversity, but it's so you can access your healing. And it's like, you got to just be patient with yourself, show compassion and grace for yourself. The same way you would show compassion and grace for somebody else, it's about you showing it for for yourself now. So hope that makes sense. Because we extend it to others all the time, but sometimes we fail to do that for ourselves. There's some kind of light at the end of a tunnel, a shake up to wake up maybe that you've recently been through. And whatever shifts are happening in August are to lead you to this healing, this remedy, this solution, this change in your circumstance. It might, shake up things in your world, but it's to be a catalyst. So the dark aspects aren't always negative necessarily if they lead us to our good. And that's kind of what the quote from Bob Ross is giving me, right? The dark is there so the light can show. All right. So let's see. Oh, Six of Swords. Another energy of healing and moving forward. Travel as well. Moving on from a tumultuous, turbulent situation. See? So it's like August might be a little bit of a shakeup and a catalyst, but it's to move you in the right direction, because the number 6 itself is about harmony, balance, and alignment. It's reciprocity, equal give and take, energy exchange that's matched to you, a vibrational match to you, peaceful, harmonious. So it's like leaving a shaky situation in order to find peace and peace of mind. Some of you might be traveling over water or going somewhere near an ocean or a water source, maybe a beach, so you can have that healing, so you can get away from the adversity, maybe to calm your mind as well on a very, mundane level, to show yourself a little grace and say, you know what, I deserve this me time. I deserve this rest. I deserve these healing waters. So there's gifts, like it says, see the gifts in the challenge. There's a gift that comes out of a challenging time. And I feel that it's leading you to this here. With the anchor, it's also saying to you that you are safe and you are stable despite, right, maybe some aspects of your life, like the girl in the clouds, being up in the air. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, look. So happy times are ahead, joyful reunions and experiences. This is a good time, okay? So there's something I feel to celebrate, because sometimes the Three of Cups can talk about parties, celebrations, coming together. So it's also community, people, places, and things coming together to assist you to move in the direction of, with the Six of Swords, this alignment. I feel you're going to have support in some way. So kudos to you guys who stuck around for me to pull over the tarot, because I know some people, like, just upon seeing these 3 cards, would have been like, I'm out of here. I'm not watching this no more. But this is kind of giving the vibe that, there's support all around you. This could also be your guides, family members, friends, community coming together to assist you to move or to relocate or travel, or maybe you're traveling with friends. And this is going to be a very healing experience for you in the month of August. And it's also, again, the gift, right? After a period of challenge. I know part of me feels like you've already been through the challenge and now you're moving in the direction of peace, harmony, balance, alignment, support, or being supported by the greater universe itself, by those people around you, connecting with friends and family and people who are a vibrational match to you. 3 as a number energy is about creation, expansion, growth, manifestation. So you're entering a period where you're healing, you're moving forward, you're aligning with the right people, places, and scenarios and things to align you with the gift after the storm has passed. You see? There's a gift that comes out of the storm. That's why it says the greatest lessons are learned from the storm. So there's some kind of gift to come out of a time of adversity and challenge. So it's giving to tell you like the best is yet to come. It's just that you're traveling in the direction of that right now with that Six of Swords. There's going to be something super to celebrate though with the Three of Cups. Happier times are ahead. Okay. And what this is feeling like with the Three of Cups is you might have people show up out of the woodwork to help you into this new chapter of your journey, or to move you in the direction of this gift that the universe, it feels like, has lined up for you. It feels like a reward after a time of challenge. And as you're moving in the direction of that, and maybe some aspects feel like I said with this card, because she's sitting on a cloud, and that kind of feels up in the air. It's like as you're moving in the direction of this thing, with some aspects of life feeling up in the air, have a little grace and compassion for yourself, please. Okay, that's super important. Take time out for yourself. Be gentle with yourself, because you are in the middle of a shift, a move, physically or figuratively, right? Things are moving. Things are changing. So let's see. Oh, look at that. So, I mean, Empress, another number 3. You're in the throes of birthing pains, okay? That's what the adversity or the challenge might feel like. You're in the midst of birthing a dream here, okay? And in the midst of trying to birth this into your physical reality and have it manifest tangibly in some way, right? Because this is Taurus energy, so it's earth energy. And that's tangible, real, stable energy. So it's like in the midst of trying to get this birth into your reality and have it manifest in a physical form, you know, there's a little bit of birthing pains going on here. But please know that you are supported. And this manifestation, this creation, this alignment is happening as we speak. And there's a dream being birthed into your world at this time. A vision. A literal, with the Bob Ross energy, right? A literal work of art is taking place here. Empress is about abundance and fertility as well. Likewise, creation, expansion, manifestation, and the birth of something into your world, a creative project or something you've envisioned. So it is happening right now. It's just the adversity feels like the birthing pains of this thing. And this is saying, if you are in the midst, feeling like you're in the midst of this birthing situation, right? Of a new chapter in your world, it's okay to pause, stop, and reflect. It's okay to take a moment to rest. I feel like there's a lot of activity going on underneath the surface as well, because just like a baby is forming and growing and developing inside the womb, likewise, the universe is saying here is your manifestation. Likewise is this scenario taking place for you. There's so much happening underneath the surface. The universe wants to just, it feels like, emphasize that. There's so much happening underneath the surface, just like a seed is growing in the dark. And then we're going back to the idea, right, of the dark is there so the light can show. There is light at the end of a dark tunnel. Just like a seed grows in the dark before it, reaches the surface of the soil to access the sun. So it's like dark to light energy is what I'm picking up from this reading. And August is a month where you see the light in your situation. But meanwhile, the guidance here is to have compassion for yourself. Treat yourself with a little kindness this month. Rest when you need to, right? Rest, repose, healing, relax. Also, visit a body of water if you can. Okay, that feels super important because it's cleansing and cathartic. And water has a way of just like cleansing all your cares and worries away. So if you can get to a body of water, spend time near water if you can. That's going to be super helpful. Be patient with yourself. There's a major birth taking place here, literally or figuratively in some way or area of your life. And it's just a matter of time before the final, like the final, like I said, this is a work of art in progress right now. Just like it's a little bit of time yet before the full reveal is shown to you and you see where what all of this is leading to. So meanwhile, you might feel up in the air, but allow yourself some grace. Okay. Let's see what's underneath the surface here. Oh yeah, see, look, that's kind of like underneath the surface. There's a little bit of challenge, but at the same time, there's a weight that you've been carrying is being let go. This is about removing the yoke, letting down your burdens, releasing it. Underneath the surface, you have been doing a lot of releasing work and letting go of the weight of the past. This is a number 10. So this is the conclusion of a major cycle, maybe of adversity or challenge, is what is closing out for you in August. So yeah, you're closing out a major chapter, and that is change, that is transition, because after the 10, you're back at a 1. So there's a brand new beginning up ahead. And you're in the last throes of the birthing of the new, right? And in the midst of birthing the new, you're letting go of the old at the same time. So it does definitely feel like a transitionary period, August, for you, where you let go of the weight of the past, 10 of Wands, and you birth something new here with the Empress. And yeah, there's going to be some challenge in the birthing of that situation. But it's not anything that you can't handle. And the beautiful thing is you have support and you're moving in the direction of it right now, even if some aspects of it seem very much up in the air. Okay, but there is a solution and a remedy. I have some tea leaf reading cards. I don't get to use these often enough, so ooh, okay. We're gonna all right, wait, that flew at me. I just want a few cards, at least 3. Okay, maybe 4. All right. So this one flew out. Both of these flew out. We have I. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. Again, trust your discernment during this time. Trust the universe and the way that the universe is giving you that clarity, because when you have your eye open, you're able to see things. And it's like pretty soon you're going to see where this is all heading. And it's asking you to trust your eyes, or trust what you feel, or your intuition. Keep your eyes open, because the clarity is going to be shown to you. Again, the light at the end of the tunnel is going to unveil and reveal to you what it is you need to know and see. So trust your intuition at this time. Trust the way that you're being guided intuitively, because it's all helping you to see what you need to see, know what you need to know for the next chapter of your journey. Table, hard work ahead. Okay, well, we know there's some adversity. Also, if some of you are moving, like literally moving locations, I'm saying that because of the 6 of Swords. You might need some help, okay, with the 3 of Cups. But it's also, you can birth this into your world. So if like some of you have been manifesting a move or a relocation, hard work is involved in that. There is a little bit of challenge in that. There's some adversity involved, sure. Moving isn't always fun or easy. That, I don't know why I'm getting reminded of that, but yeah, I feel like there could be some hard work ahead, physical labor ahead, if indeed you are doing that. I feel like this is not anything you're not capable of achieving, though. Hard work, yeah, maybe it's been hard work. 10 of Wands, right? Maybe you've been working a lot with the 10 of Wands. Maybe you've been dealing with hard work. And this is why I say, with the healing and the compassion card, show yourself some grace. Allow yourself a moment to rest. You don't have to overwork yourself, 10 of Wands, with this hard work card here as well. Sometimes as we shift from old to new, there's a little bit of labor involved. But I think we already knew that, whether spiritual labor or, labor here with the Empress, whether spiritual labor or physical labor, it does feel like there's some labor involved, but I feel like it's leading to something beautiful that's just around the corner here with the Empress, that you'll soon see the fruits of. Again, the fertility and abundance energy that she brings, right? So let's see. Yeah, wow, I love that. Look, you're on the right path. Absolutely. You're like the arrow being shot through the sky, ready to land your target. Do you see that? So you're right on target. You're right where you need to be at this moment. Everything's being revealed to you. There might be a little bit of labor, physical labor, involved, right? The birthing pains of what you're manifesting, but you're right on target. You're right on track. So that's definitely a good sign. It says, rat, someone working against you behind your back. Okay, be careful. Don't share your dreams with just anybody, because people will project negativity upon you, especially if you're in the midst of manifesting something big. Especially if you're in the midst of moving somewhere, right? It's like kind of work in silence is what this is saying for me to tell you. Because people will kind of, like the rats, eat away, chew away, or nitpick, right? At what it is you're working on. So just be mindful of the company you keep around this time. I would say in the month of August, just protect your energy. Okay, protect your energy as best as you can, especially if you're working on a manifestation or if you have ideas brewing, things that you're working towards or you're moving in the direction of. Again, arrows and the Six of Swords are energies of movement. So you're going in a different direction or moving in a different direction in some way, shape, or form. Depending on the area of your life, it could be in finances, career, it could be your home life. Something's moving forward for you. And it kind of feels like not everybody's going to approve of what you're doing. And that could be part of the adversity, right? Especially if it's in groups of people. But I feel like the greater universe has your support, because you can't stop the birth of this thing. Not with this Empress card. And despite what somebody might think or say, or the opinions that they have, it's irrelevant to the greater unfolding of your journey at this time. So this month of August is kind of like saying, stay true to the course. And you will yield the result that you're seeking, because it's already well underway. Okay. Final oracle message from the Sacred Forest Oracle. Let's see if we can get this, and then we'll roll the dice for angel numbers. Yeah, move in silence, work in silence. Only maybe ask for help from people that you truly trust. That this is also telling me to say that truly have your best interests at heart, who actually are supportive of you, that you know will support you. Only seek help from those kinds of people. Otherwise, keep quiet about what you're doing or what you're up to in the month of August. Because not everybody needs to know. It's not their business. And I also feel like only those that you trust will understand. The feeling is here, you also don't want anybody to make you doubt yourself and what your intuition is telling you, right, with the eye. You also may, in the month of August, see people with this eye energy for who they are, for who they truly are and who they aren't. Like, you're going to be able to see through people. That's why I said your discernment is going to be heightened. And that also may be in your relationships. So keep an eye out for that. Especially if you feel negativity coming from others when it comes to something you're trying to achieve. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Grace. Oh my goodness. Didn't I say show yourself a little grace in the month of August? Wise woman of the grove. Okay. So yeah, compassion and grace. Let's see what this says. Wise woman of the grove steps forward and hands you an intricately carved wooden box. This is my gift to you. Wait a minute here. Didn't this say gift? Like I said, there was a gift that's going to come out of this situation, right? See gifts in the challenge. So, look, this is my gift to you. Guard it well. Ooh, like I said, protect yourself. Protect your energy, right? Protect what you have going on for you. Not everybody needs to know your business. But it says, with care, you open the box. Inside rests a perfect ruby. It sparkles in the light, right? Hold it to your heart, and all around you, in all directions, all beings will relax and find joy in the moment. Joy is the greatest gift that you can give another. It is the gift of grace. Also, Three of Cups is joyful, right? Happy times. It says when the card chooses you, you are at the advent of a remarkable time of ease. Yes, wisdom, healing. Look at that, healing, right? Joy with the Three of Cups. Wisdom, healing, joy, and inspiration. Yeah. Like I said, you're coming out of the dark and things are easing up for you. You're moving in a new direction. For sure. I feel like you're coming out of the hard time. Okay. This is, I feel, confirming that. But it says your ability to hear the voices of spirit, right? Your intuition. And discernment, and to see what you need to see, know what you need to know. Yeah, your ability to hear the voices of spirit is rapidly expanding. Hold on here. Spirit guardians are watching over you with immense love and kindness, right? I said it could be your spirit team over here being supportive, right? Being in the state of grace means being blessed by divine forces. Grace can mean having enough inner nobility that even if you know your opinion is absolutely right, you don't push the point. You're willing to drop it, knowing that in the great scheme of things, it's not that important. Besides, the great creator knows the truth of the situation, even if others don't. And that's what I was saying. You'll protect yourself this month. Don't share shit with nobody, okay? They don't need to know what you're up to. Move in silence. Keep it to yourself, because not everybody has your best interests in mind. Like, they can mind their own damn business. But it says, besides, the great creator knows the truth of the situation, even if others don't. There are times to be abruptly, starkly honest, but this isn't one of them. So it's like, you know what? Instead of just like retorting, you know, keep it to yourself. Don't even try to like come at them with anything. It's not going to be worth your time or energy. That's what that's saying. Like, you could say a few choice words. You really have them on the tip of your tongue. But it's like, you know what? Hold your tongue, because it's not even worth wasting your energy on these people. Okay? There are times to be abruptly, starkly honest, but this isn't one of them. Be diplomatic and gracious in your interactions with others. Speak with loving kindness. The spirit of the wise woman, you know why I think it's saying to just like, you know what? Don't even bother confronting them or saying anything. Because not everybody can meet you at your level of understanding. And when that happens, it is wasted energy. Okay? But it says, the spirit of the wise woman of the grove says, you can relax and let go. Your path is guided. Spiritual nobility is growing within you. The spirit of grace is softly unfolding in your life. Kindly honor the truth of others, even if you don't agree or if you know better. The creator ultimately knows the truth. Okay? So yeah, I think that has to deal with relationship situations, people in your immediate surroundings. I truly feel like you're on the move. You're moving places. You're doing something different. You're achieving something. You're moving out of a challenging situation into something that's truly meant for you instead. And I think it has to do with a manifestation, but I also feel like not everybody's on par. Not everybody's happy for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Sad but true. And this is why it's extra, you know, there's an extra caution here to just be mindful who you share your gifts with, who you share your time, energy, and words with, and who you share your ideas and dreams with as well. Okay, the birth of a dream with the Empress. Let's see what your angel number is for this reading. 11. 1, okay. New beginnings. Oh, okay, 1111 is your angel number. Need I say more, right? Total alignment. So go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You can also check me out on Etsy right now. The shop is on vacation, but if you have questions, maybe in regards to a personal reading or something like that, please let me know. I will definitely reply to your messages at my Etsy shop. Link is down below in the description box. Much love to you wherever you are. Happy month ahead, right? For August, take care of yourself and always keep shining. Pile number 2 viewers, for your August 2025 forecast, you chose La Dama, which is the lady from the Spanish Loteria card. I'm not reading these cards as any form of divination. I just wanted to give you something really pretty to look at and to choose from. So we're going to go ahead and start the reading off for the month ahead, August 2025, with an oracle system to see what the main energy and or theme is for the month ahead. This is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I'm also going to use the Magical Times Empowerment Oracle to get the reading started for you, and then I'll follow up with Tarot. So let's see, August 2025. Pile number 2 viewers choosing La Dama. Let's see. What is your message for the month ahead? What to know, what to expect, what to prepare for. Let's take a look. August 2025. Main energy and theme for your month ahead. Okay, let's grab another. And then we'll follow up with the tarot as well. But let's start with the oracle first to see what this energy is all about for you. All right. Harmony and intention. Okay, so something is balancing out for you. It may have to do with a manifestation or intention you've set. Just know that what this feels like is everything is harmoniously aligning, right, with this intention. The feeling is here, the wish, the intention is being poured out, or there's an overflow coming towards you in regards to this intention. But just know that everything is harmoniously aligning in the direction of this intention. But let's see. Oh, yeah, totally. Destiny. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Okay, so you are harmoniously aligning in the direction of a manifestation, and I feel that part of this manifestation or intention is part of your greater destiny. It's like it feels like you can't miss what's meant for you in August. Everything is just aligning so beautifully here, flowing like dolphins in the ocean move, right? There's so much energy behind them, and they go fast as well. They swim pretty fast. And there's a flow, there's a water theme here, right? You have the water pouring from the vessel, you have the dolphins flowing through water. So water, I don't know, the ocean or a body of water. And if it's not something physical like that, then it's definitely flow. You just being in harmonious flow right now. Okay, so let's see. I have the Mystical Moments Tarot. Let's see what else we can learn about this. Something is harmoniously flowing for you in the month of August in the direction of a destiny, a wish, an intention, a manifestation. Let's see what else we can learn. It's all happening for you now. It's unlocking. Ooh, okay. It's unlocking now. The harmony energy with the harp is also giving me vibes of codes. Vibrational codes that are unlocking. Interesting. Frequency codes that are unlocking. You might get messages through music in the month of August as well. Let's see what else is happening. But it's all pointing to something. It's all pointing to your future path, where you're going next. Because you're moving, right? Like the dolphins move through the water very quickly. Also, communication. Dolphins symbolize communication. So again, when I was picking up the vibes of like vibrational frequency, messages through music, you know, the dolphins do communicate. So yeah, pay attention to the way that the universe is communicating with you at this time. Okay, what do we have? Just one card. I need at least 2 more. And if I need more cards, I will always grab off to the side. So let's take a look. Justice, okay, decision making, as well as scales balancing themselves out where things have been maybe a little bit imbalanced. They're moving in the direction of harmony and alignment here with this card and righting themselves with the Justice. But big decisions might be coming up. You might be dealing with the legal system or legal contracts and documents at this time. I don't know if you're signing contracts or agreeing to some kind of contracts. I don't know why I'm getting that. Queen of Cups, intuition, more water, right? Like the dolphin and the water flowing from the vessel. Some of you might be water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is asking you to trust your intuition, especially when it comes to major decisions in the month of August. Why? Because it's going to move you in another direction. The choices that you make this month are going to set the stage, so you can align with your purpose, like the Destiny card says. So you can align with a greater mission or where you need to be. So it's pivotal that you trust yourself, your inner knowing, your inner guidance, your higher self this month to make the choices that honor you, that are going to align you with the greatest version of yourself that kind of feels like are trying to come through. Okay. Let's see. All right. Yeah, because with the Seven of Pentacles, you've been working towards something, it feels like. You've been putting in the labor, the effort, the time, the energy. And a seed of intention has been growing. It's just, you're maybe in a weird liminal space right now where you can't see where it's all heading. But this Destiny card is saying you're harmoniously moving in the direction of your destiny and your intentions. The intentions and the seeds that you've planted over here. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like you're about to unlock something in regards to that very soon. Your labor has not been in vain. So it's like any work that you've done towards this or that you will do in the direction of this goal. I feel it's a goal or something you want to achieve for yourself, or a new direction or intention that you want to move toward. Any effort that you put toward it will yield a fruit. It will yield a result. It's about allowing yourself a little patience to see it develop. Like any seed that's planted in the soil, it will take some time before it's revealed surface level and you see the plant fruiting as you intended. So I feel like you're moving in the direction of an intention that you set, or a seed that you've planted already. And the decisions that you make in the month of August will indeed continue to catapult you in that direction and move you and align you harmoniously with the outcome you seek. But you're going to have to trust yourself truly and listen to the guidance and the communication from within, and the way that the universe confirms it to you outwardly in your physical everyday world. I feel like there will be proof of your intention coming about. There will be, I just heard signs and guideposts. That's interesting. So signs and guideposts kind of pointing the way. August is not a month where you doubt your intuition. Because the way that the universe is speaking to you, communicating to you, right? Revealing knowledge and information to you. What it is proof of your inner alignment being reflected to you outwardly in a tangible way. And we do have that tangible energy of the Seven of Pentacles here. It's proving to you, confirming to you that the seed of your intention right here, okay, has been safely and securely doing its thing, okay? It's been doing its thing. You might not be able to see it, right? We don't always pull up the carrots to see how they're growing, right? That's a saying I always say. It's like, especially with this card, we don't pull up the carrots to see how they're growing. So it's like hinting to you these signs, these guides and signposts, right? These synchronicities. What it's doing is hinting to you that your seed of intention has been well secured. It's been, basically you got it in the bag, is what this is saying. You can't fuck it up. There's something that you can do to jeopardize this. Why? Because it's been secured. It's safely planted in the soil and it's doing its thing. It really is. you're in flow. You're in flow. And every decision you make is moving you harmoniously in the direction of that seed coming to fruition, bearing some fruit. After labor, after your intention has been, well worked, you're in flow. Let's see underneath the surface. Could be a hidden energy, maybe something you don't see either. But I mean, yeah. Communication, information, right? Knight of Swords, moving in the direction of a thought, an idea, taking charge in the direction of that. Air energy underneath the surface can definitely speak about communication, knowledge, insight. Charging in the direction of your idea, your thought, your aha moment. Maybe in the direction of some revealed truth, right? She holds the sword of truth here with the Justice, and the Knight of Swords also holds a sword. So I could also harken back to the idea where I said, you could have a contract that you're signing, paperwork that you're dealing with, and decisions that you're making in regards to those things possibly too. But the feeling is you're going to have to trust yourself to make those choices, to arrange that paperwork. To deal with those things. Trust your discernment. Use your discernment. Also, if you are signing contracts, please go over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Okay? If you're looking at paperwork, look over it carefully. This is the tea leaf reading card, so I'm going to grab a few of these to maybe see if we can find out a little bit more detail. But the thing is, you're moving in the right direction. Knights are energy of movement as well. So yeah, you're moving and grooving here in the month of August. The decisions you make are going to honor that movement, that forward trajectory. And it's all to lead you towards a greater intention, a seed of intention that you've planted. And it's part of your purpose and or destiny. I mean, there's a lot of contracts involved with a lot of things. Contracts for a house, a job, a marriage, do you see? So I don't know. You let me know in the comments in regards to what this contract or legal thing might be surrounding, or what it might be involving, right? When it comes to you personally. But let's take a look. Okay, greed. Beware of greedy people, right? That could be an issue. Make sure you're getting your fair share, especially when it comes to contracts and money, okay? Just saying. Fair pay, make sure you're getting paid for fair pay, especially if you're deciding about a job. Make sure, you're getting your fair share. Because some people, especially when it comes to money contracts or things, are sometimes looking out for themselves. That's kind of why I said, make sure you're going over any legal documents or contracts with a fine-tooth comb. Okay. Make sure you're getting, with the Justice card, your fair share. I feel like this is going to work with the Justice card out in your favor anyway, because something is harmoniously aligning for you. But that doesn't mean that people, despite the fact that the universe has your back on this one, doesn't mean that people won't try to get over on you in some way. So this is saying to be careful of that, right? Fox. Look at that. See? Shrewdness, resourcefulness, especially in business. There you go. Especially with business contracts, deals that you're making, things that you're agreeing to, whatever you're signing up for. Okay? I could definitely see these two cards as like signing legal documents or signing up for something with these two cards. Yeah, you have to be shrewd and discerning. I feel, especially with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords, like go over everything very carefully. You don't want to miss anything. Written words or documents especially, you want to make sure you understand what it's saying. But also trust yourself and your intuition to discern the truth when you see it. Okay. Okay. Jug, lighthearted, carefree times. So maybe, interesting. I heard maybe part of the contracts you're signing or decisions you're making is so that you can move in the direction of a more lighthearted, carefree time where you're not bogged down by the weight of things anymore, where you can feel light of spirit. Part of me is feeling like you might be getting rid of old baggage. Also, making choices that lighten your load in some way or release you, right? Maybe even releasing yourself from karmic contracts with the Justice especially. So you can align with new things that are more aligned with your mission, purpose, destiny, and your intentions. It kind of feels like something that was imbalanced is being righted. And once it gets set right by the Justice energy, and once it comes correct with that energy, you will feel lighthearted and carefree. And free to move, free to go, free to do, without anything weighing you down, moving forward. So you can pursue the path that you're meant to be on. Okay, let's see. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Ooh. Again, quill, feathers, right? Quills are for writing. So yeah, and here's a feather as well with the Knight of Swords. For some of you, you're signing contracts, but you're also breaking karmic contracts. Let me know in the comments how it relates to you. But yeah, be careful of greed and people being inconsistent and insincere, shrewd. Okay, you have to be shrewd. And sly. There's people who are sly possibly surrounding you at this time as you make decisions or as you review contracts that align with business or home or anything like that. Just be very mindful of people's motives. I think your intuition will be able to see through the bullshit though. That's just part of the guidance I feel for the month ahead. But trust that the decisions that you make moving forward are moving you in the right direction. Just be careful of who you surround yourself with. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get a final oracle message from the Sacred Forest Oracle. You know what? Because you know what? Just put it this way. You have the Destiny card. You have the Intention card. No matter what people's motives are, I don't think they're going to be able to get one over on you. They are not going to be able to succeed. Even if they have bad intentions, I don't think it's going to work out for them. Why? Because the Justice is here to move things in your favor and align you with things in your favor. So it's like no matter what they even try, they can try all they want. But you'll be, I think with the Intuition card of the Queen of Cups, you're going to be able to see through their nonsense. And you're going to see the truth with this sort of truth energy here. That no matter what they attempt, I feel like it's not going to work out in their favor. Okay? It's just not. It's just going to make, it feels like it's just going to make them look stupid in the end. And you're going to be the one that come out on top. Because you don't have time to be weighed down by the wrong people, places, things, and scenarios. You're moving into a carefree time, all right? The lighthearted, carefree energy here. And anything that would bog you down into a negative frequency has to go. It has no room in this next chapter of the journey where you're moving in the direction of your destiny, your intention, and your purpose. So it's like the universe is going to align everything harmoniously for you so you can accomplish that. And I don't think anybody's going to be able to like truly get in the way of it no matter how hard they try. Okay? Because there's something bigger at work here. I feel like there's a divine orchestration at work for you. Okay, so we have 2 cards. We have renewal. Yeah. There's a divine orchestration at work here. And I don't think anybody's going to be able to get in the way of it. Okay, because this is destiny. And no matter how many times people try, they won't be able to block it. Okay. But nonetheless, still be very discerning at this time. All right, so let's start with this energy of renewal. Okay. A large golden brown frog sits heavy on a lily pad in a still pond as a warm sleepy dusk dissolves into night. Its deep sonorous song reverberates through the rising chirps and of crickets. The chorus of the frogs is raucous and joyous, seeming to echo loudly in your soul. A gaggle of tadpoles lurks at the edge of the pond, hidden and safe, waiting with expectant patience until their metamorphosis occurs. So you're going through a shift and a change right now. But it says the frog's 3 stages of development, egg, tadpole, fully formed amphibian, symbolize renewal, resurrection, and transformation. This card speaks of a profound restoration of your life that is occurring. It's never too late to begin again. If your past was less than successful, remember this. What has occurred does not need to mandate what will occur. You can start out fresh and new. However, if you do what you have always done, you will get what you've always gotten. In order to reboot your life, you need to do things different or in a different way. Abounding good luck is activated and awaiting for you. So yeah, it's about kind of like cutting things away with the karmic contracts here of the justice, releasing that so you can be free and carefree and let go of anything that's bogging you down so you can move in the direction of your destiny so you can start afresh or something new. And that goes for people, places, and things, right? It says, reflect on the varying symbolism of the frog in different cultural traditions and see if any meanings resonate for you at this time. In ancient Egypt, the frog symbolized birth and rebirth. In certain Native American traditions, frog medicine is healing by virtue of its transformative life. Ancient Celts believed frogs represented healing because of its connection with water and the way that it transforms from tadpole to adult. In China, the frog is a powerful symbol of prosperity, healing, or healthy childbirth, and good luck. The spirit of the frog says, be willing to release, there you go, any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. I agree with this. You're headed into a period of renewal. You're in flow. You're harmoniously moving in the direction of that now, in alignment with your greater destiny, purpose, mission, and intention. And in this next chapter, you're going to have to make decisions that honor this new chapter, honor your alignment in the direction of these things. You have to trust your intuition, right? Because the seeds that you have planted are safe, secured, they've taken root. But it's like, just be very discerning about the company you keep in this month for whatever reason. Not everybody has your best interests in mind. But despite what others' intentions are, it feels like no matter what they intend toward you, nothing's going to be able to get in the way of your greater mission or the choices that you make for yourself in the month of August that are going to honor your overall direction and trajectory. Okay. But let's see what the Mystic Meadow Sanctuary card says. Okay. So it says, the creature and the mystical beings of the forest know that the meadow at the center of the woods is a safe place or space where one can truly relax and feel comforted. When you step into this luminous meadow, it's not uncommon to see animals such as deer curled up alongside sleeping bears. Foxes and rabbits lounge side by side. Unicorns, fairies, and elves all gather in the mystic meadow. You feel relaxed, healthy, and clear. This card appears as a reminder to replenish your inner resources. It's time to renew your energy and make tending to your own needs a priority. Practice extreme self-care. Protect yourself from less than positive influences in your life. Yeah, I did say that, right? Especially because of the pig card, the feather card. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Beware of greed or, bad intentions. Yeah, be shrewd in all your dealings like the fox, especially towards people who don't have your best interest in mind. So it says, the message here is to take shelter, retreat to your home, or spend time in places and with people where you feel at home. Mend physical objects, organize your possessions, and heal relationships. There is the possibility of a huge spurt of energy in the future, but unless you take this time to create foundations and nourish yourself, you might be overwhelmed by it all and miss the opportunities available to you later. This card can also mean that blooming and expansion, there you go, maybe of the seeds and intentions that you planted, right, are at hand. Flowering success awaits you. Healing energy is growing and beautiful things are here. Or beautiful things are to come. So yeah, healing energy is growing, right? Your seed of intention is growing as well. And I did get the feeling of the best is yet to come with this. But it says, the spirit of the mystic meadow says, draw nourishment from the wellspring inside you, be a sanctuary for others, go within and listen to the voice of your soul, access your divine guidance. Yes, intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups. If you have been struggling or pushing, take time off, rest, retreat, relax, take a vacation, or embark on a retreat. Yeah, definitely. Right? Lighten your load if you must. Let's see what the angel number is for you for this reading. Pile number 2. 8. 7. And 2. So 872. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could also support me further by visiting me on Etsy. The link to my Etsy shop is down below. Right now it's on vacation, but if you have questions, maybe even about personal reading or something like that, or any kind of jewelry that I make, please let me know. I will definitely reply to your message once you send it. So much love to you wherever you are. Have a wonderful month ahead. Take care of yourself and always keep shining. Pile number 3, you chose this Garbage Pail Kid card sticker for your reading. I was just looking for fun things for you to choose from, and this is one of the things that I found. So yeah, August 2025, we're looking for messages for the month ahead. Also, if you're an 80s kid, you totally understand what this is about, right? Gen Xers. Yeah, so we're looking at August 2025 for the month ahead. We want to see what the main energy or theme is for you, to see what the month will bring, what to expect, what to know, what to prepare for. Let's see. Pile number 3, viewers choosing the Garbage Pail Kid. I remember when I was a kid, I used to collect those cards at the corner store. And they were kind of like baseball cards, and you usually had like gum on the inside of the package or something. Or if it wasn't gum, it was like little tattoos or something that you could put on your skin. Let's see. August 2025. What's your message? Let's grab another one. I also have the Magical Times Empowerment cards. Let's see. August 2025, pile number 3, viewers. Watching, let's see, for their August forecast 2025. Let's see, what is their message for the month ahead? All right, we'll start with the oracles first, and then we'll grab the tarot. But let's see. Reflection, faith, okay, and what else do we have here? Discernment. Okay, see the truth of the situation, use common sense, and don't be fooled. Pay attention. Yeah, pay attention. Your intuition knows. All right, I feel like there's a running theme in the month of August from pile 1, 2, and now 3. There's been key energy around discernment and being very understanding of people's energy around you, their motives, and being able to see through the fog, okay, of situations. Seeing the truth of what a situation is, and or the truth when it comes to your surroundings or the people in your environment. So I feel like the universe also is going to start reflecting back to you the truth, showing you the truth of any given situation. So you are very understanding and discerning and with clarity, so you can act and move with clarity and confidence. Your intuition is going to be screaming loud and clear in the month of August about anything that you need to know, and in whatever area of your life that you need to know it. And the Faith card is saying, trust what's freaking happening for you, that whatever gets shown to you, whatever gets revealed to you, whatever truth comes to light, okay, I feel like it's going to strengthen your faith even more, because it's going to show you everything that you need to see with such clarity you can't deny it. And then on top of that, it's just going to strengthen your resolve even that much more. Okay? Do not be fooled. You won't be fooled, because your discernment is going to be so heightened, and your faith in the universe that much more strengthened after this month. I'm hearing that people are going to mirror their true, they're going to mirror, like, it's weird. It's like you're going to look at people like if they're a mirror. You're going to see their true reflection. Okay, I'll give an example. You ever read the book Dorian Gray? Interestingly enough, that's what I'm kind of getting from this. He had a mirror that showed him his true reflection. And I feel like the true reflection that you're going to be seeing is of other people around you. That's why this card of discernment's here. See the truth of the situation. Pay attention. Use common sense. Don't be fooled. Your intuition knows. Yeah. I'll just put it out there. You might see people's true colors in the month of August. But it's for a purpose. Okay? It's for a good reason. Interestingly enough, you have the eye, right, in this card. You're going to see something, see some kind of big truth, whether in a person, a place, a situation, or a scenario. There's some kind of true reflection being revealed to you in some area of your life. So have faith that whatever's being shown to you at this time is for a bigger purpose. Let's see, August 2025. Pile number 3, viewers. Oh, the eye popping out of the head, right? It's kind of like, it's giving me cartoon vibes as well. Like Bugs Bunny, when his eyes kind of pop out of his head and he's like, you know, seeing seeing things, or his sight is heightened. Yeah. You might have a mind-blowing moment take place in August as well. But all that's going to do is show you something important while also strengthening your faith and resolve for what comes after it. Okay? So let's see, August 2025, pile number 3, viewers. Six of Wands, I love it. Victory, triumph over adversity. Do you see that? Movement, travel with the hummingbird as well. Times of action, times of rest with the hummingbird. Things are moving, definitely, for sure. in the direction of your triumph over maybe a challenging time or period. This is recognition. This is achievement as well. Victory. The Hierophant. Oh, I love that. That's spiritual, right? I feel like this is a spiritual level up. So whatever truth and discernment you have that's heightened, right? Whatever you see with great clarity in the month of August is also heightening your awareness, your spiritual awareness, your discernment. There's knowledge and wisdom to be gained from these experiences. Whatever truth you find, whatever knowledge comes to your awareness, it's just going to strengthen your faith. I think the Hierophant and the Faith card go together in this way. Also, heighten your faith and trust in yourself, in your spiritual prowess and fortitude. The Hierophant holds the keys to knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and I feel like you're unlocking some kind of truth and discernment in ways that are going to lead you to a greater victory when all is said and done. Again, strengthening your faith in yourself, in your path, and where you're headed. Strengthening your own discernment and intuition as well. Okay. Also, Hierophant, devotion, commitment, structure. I feel like the discernment might have to do with that. Higher education, lessons, learning. Things that you commit to, other people's commitment and devotion and loyalty even towards you. What are you devoted to? Who's devoted to you? Big business, also with the Hierophant energy. Again, use your discernment when it comes to commitment, relationships, higher education. All right, let's keep going because I am curious about this. Maybe it'll help tie it all together. Oh, yeah. Relationships, equal give and take, reciprocity, Six of Pentacles, right? Yeah. Have discernment, heightened discernment, right? Your eyes are going to be shown. You're going to be seeing something. The truth. The truth will be reflected to you in the month of August about those things that you are tied to. I say tied because the Hierophant. The things that we're committed to, the things that we're devoted to. That could be jobs, career, right? Structure. The things that we devote our time to even. That could be relationships, contracts, marriages. Use your discernment when it comes to these areas of life with the Hierophant. You're going to be able to see what is imbalanced and what is not. Six of Pentacles is about trying to find the equal give and take, the reciprocity, the reciprocal energy exchanges in these areas of life, whether it be in school, whether it be in marriage, whether it be, the 9 to 5, that you go to every day. There's going to be some triumph over these situations that maybe at one point were not reciprocal to you. But something is coming correct is what this is saying. You're going to see people, places, things, and situations and scenarios for what they really are and what they really aren't. You're going to have to trust your discernment to make the right decisions that honor you and your alignment. I say alignment because the 6 is mirrored twice. Hierophant can also talk about rules, regulations, the status quo, societal expectations. Again, the structure, right? I feel like you might be challenging some of that this month. Societal norms, what is expected of you. You might be challenging that. And it's going to require maybe a leap of faith for some of you to go against the grain in that way, to go against and break convention. It may require for some of you some self-reflection and a leap of faith on yourself, to trust your intuition, to break some form of convention, so you can have a victorious moment and also bring yourself into alignment with things that are a mirror in regards to, and I say mirror because of this energy, and also the Six of Pentacles, right? With things that are a mirror and a frequency match to you. I do feel like you're going to be going against the grain in some area of your life that is too rigid, maybe even for you. Relationships, work, education, societal expectations. Because you're being brought into a place of some kind of deep inner awareness that once your eyes are open to it, you're not going to be able to unsee it or unknow it. It's like once you know it, you can't unknow it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because your awareness and your discernment is so heightened, you're going to be able to see through the bullshit of any given situation. To access, unlock, and receive the inner knowing and deep knowledge that is kind of rooted in the situation. It's kind of like saying your discernment is so heightened, you'll be able to freaking read between the lines this month. And that's going to be in every situation of your life. You're going to be able to read between the lines. And you're going to be able to see what's imbalanced and, what versus what is harmonious to you. And if there's anything that's out of whack, out of balance, that is not reciprocal energy exchange, it feels like to me you're going to be able to see through it, call it out, and step forward in faith in a new direction that reflects and honors your alignment. Because if people aren't matching that alignment, if places aren't matching that alignment, if a job is not matching that alignment, if a trajectory of education is not matching that alignment, you're going to be able to see it clearly this month. And what it's going to do is help you to step forward in faith, trusting yourself, your inner knowing, and your intuition to challenge the convention or the expectation of that situation or scenario. So that way you can overcome it with the Six of Wands and move in the direction of what is balanced, reciprocal, and in alignment with you. Because we're looking for equal give and take. It's about finding what matches your energy in the month of August. And if there's anything or anyone or any situation or place that does not match your vibe, if it's a frequency mismatch, okay, your eyes are going to be open to that in the month of August. And it's like you can't go backwards. Once you see it, you can't go backwards. So trust what you discern this month, because it's going to be a catalyst to take you forward in a new direction, I feel. To put you in alignment with those people, places, and things that are a true frequency vibrational match to you versus those things that aren't. This is also a level up for you spiritually as a result of seeing this, as a result of knowing this, as a result of it being brought to your awareness, and then as a result of you acting upon that knowing. It's going to level you up. You have some success that's going to come out of this situation. You have a triumph and a victory at the end of it or on the other side of it. So what it's doing is just moving you in the direction of the things that are meant for you versus anything that's not in alignment with you. It's just gonna, it feels like it's just gonna fall away, or you're gonna kick it to the curb for the simple fact that, you know, you don't have space for it moving forward now. Because the universe is trying to reflect back to you your frequency, your vibe, reflection, right? Because you've leveled up over here. And it feels like those things that aren't a vibrational frequency match to you kind of have to go. So you're going to see them truly. Okay? You're going to see it truly with the discernment card as well. For what is not, yeah, for what it is and what it isn't. And it's going to catapult you forward. Trust yourself. Take leaps where you need to. Have faith that it's all working out. It's all, whoop, dang, it's all aligning for your good. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have the forest energy. It says muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah, so if things are unclear right now, the discernment will be there. The eye-opening moment, okay? The eye-opening moment and the discernment and the spiritual knowledge will be there to clear this uncertain energy up. It's going to reflect and show you what you need to see where you couldn't see it before. Like, you know how they say you can't see the forest through the trees? Well, that energy feels like it's clearing itself out because you have this victory energy here. You have the spiritual awareness energy, the Hierophant. You have the discernment, and you have the eye-opening moment over here with this garbage pail kid. So that energy of uncertainty is getting cleared out the way. The Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay. So you're about to receive something beautiful. You've also been forged under pressure. It feels like a diamond. And you're being sharpened, or you're being, yeah, your spiritual discernment, right? Spiritual discernment, these two cards, is being heightened or sharpened like a diamond faceted from the rough. You're about to shine. You're about to have a shining moment as well. And there's a gift that comes out of this situation. There's a level up, okay, happening and taking place for you at this time. We see the level up and the achievement and success here. Yes, somebody definitely with the Six of Pentacles could be giving you something precious, okay, with the Diamond. Again, it's about moving you in the direction of things that are matching your frequency, your energy, giving and receiving. Anything that is not giving to you as much as you are giving to it, it feels like you're moving away from that so you can align with those energies and those situations that will. The universe is, it feels like in the month of August, is trying to align you with those things that are a true reflection of your energy at this time. And there's a gift that comes out of this for you. There's a blessing that comes out of this. The universe is about to give you something here. And it's like, be open to receiving with this energy. Okay, we see the gift here. And it's like, be open to receiving it. Because something's coming through in a positive way. Your success is at hand with the Six of Wands here. Your level up, your spiritual level up is here as well. Why? Part of it is because you have faith in yourself. But let's see, Torch. Spiritual development. Yeah, look at that. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, again, the level of awareness that you are coming into is going to heighten your discernment, bring eye-opening moments. Yeah, see the light, see the truth of every given situation, help you act in faith, move in faith towards your greater alignment. I love that. I want to see what's underneath the surface. Maybe there's another energy here, maybe that you can't see, or that you're unaware of, or that's taking place under the surface. Yeah, see? Teamwork makes the dream work. This could be a work situation, right, as well, for some of you. This is about things working for you, coming together, I feel, to align you, okay, with what is meant for you. Be open to new information, how it may arrive. I think whatever information you receive is going to show you what you need to know. But underneath the surface, there's all these forces working towards your good, working for you. It could be your guides, your ancestors on the back end, underneath the surface, bringing all this stuff together. They're like the little worker bees is what this card is giving me, this Three of Pentacles. Working on your behalf to assist in this level up, in this blessing, in this new chapter, where the universe is literally in a tangible physical way reflecting back to you all the vibrational upgrades that have been taking place in the inner world, now to be reflected in your outer world as well. Trust what you see, trust what you discern, trust what gets revealed to you. You're getting upgraded, new keys, new codes being unlocked within you. But it's all to help align you with the things that are a vibrational, energetic frequency match to you with the Six of Pentacles. And the gifts that are going to come from this upgrade are revealing themselves to you now. Your spiritual development, your spiritual enlightenment right here is being heightened. Your faith is all, again, restoring your faith, kind of like strengthening it as well, right? Two cards of faith here. Where you couldn't see, now you'll see. Once you know it, you can't unknow it. There's light to light the way forward in the direction of these things that are an energy match to you. Let's see if we can get a final oracle message here from the Sacred Forest Oracle, and then I will roll the dice for angel numbers. Let's see, what is your final oracle message? Underneath the surface, there's so much working for you, so much happening for you. There's a gift to come out of this though, okay? We have two energy of gift giving as well. Equal give and take, reciprocity, gift, giving or receiving a precious gift. I feel like this belongs here. Next to the Six of Pentacles, the torch belongs with the Hierophant. This feels like it belongs with probably the Mirror card or this Garbage Pail Kid. It's like where you couldn't see, now you can see. But let's see. Okay, Wolf Spirit. Family, let's see what the card says directly from the book. You are napping on the forest floor, nestled on soft moss, when a wet nose nudges you. You open your eyes to meet the gaze of an enormous wolf. As you sit up, you notice that an entire pack is sitting around you. You feel so very safe and strangely included as part of this clan. Your family has your back. I feel like this is spirit family, okay? For some people, their family are those related by blood, while for others, their friends are their true family. Many might find that this is their connection to those in spirit who are indeed their true family. Whoever and wherever your family, right now, they are supporting you. Like I said, the little worker bees working on your behalf, right? You are safe. You can safely communicate your truth with family members. This is a time to be willing to communicate from the depth of your being. Be willing to stand, talk, and address others from the center of your being. This heals. Many people have misconceptions and false stereotypes about wolves. They don't understand that wolves are highly social and loyal. Family means everything to a wolf. Each pack member has a place in the social strata of the clan. Wolves also are excellent communicators. They use their voice in various configurations. They also use their expressions to convey meaning to other pack members. Yes, they are highly protective of their other family members within their pack, yet they enjoy playing even into adulthood. The spirit of the wolf says support is all around you, even if you're not aware of it, right? It's underneath the surface, this Three of Pentacles. Release the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. This is the time to heal any rifts in your family. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community. Allow yourself to be supported. So yeah, wolf energy is also about facing one's fears as well. Yes, being part of a pack. I feel in regards to how this card aligns to the reading, like I said, it's going to show you what you need to see about people, places, things, and scenarios. What is supportive versus what is not. It's like anything that's not supportive, you're going to be able to see it for what it is. See them, if it's people, for who they are. And it's literally about finding what is going to support you versus what isn't. And if there's anything that isn't supportive of you this month, you're going to be able to see it. But it's so that way the universe can move you in the direction of that which is. Okay, simple. That's what it is. So let's see if we can get an angel number for this reading to help confirm or, you know, provide you with a personal message at this time. Let's see. 5, 9, and 8. So 598 is your angel number. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You can also support me further by visiting me on Etsy. Link is down below in the description box. If you have questions about personal readings, please send me a message. Right now my shop is on vacation, but if you send me a message, if you're curious about a reading or something like that, or crystal jewelry I make, please do let me know and I will reply to you right away. So much love to you wherever you are. Have a beautiful month ahead. Take care and always keep shining.